Hey everybody, look what I got. Finally came in. My Redcat Ascent, brand new. So today we're actually going to go over some free modifications that can be done to this right out of the box that are going to give you a little better performance. So I've already done everything that I was going to do to it. And there is nothing on here that cost any money. So of course the first thing we notice from stock is the bed has been removed. Of course, we took the battery tray out and the cross member that the battery tray was hooked into. So it opened up that back end quite a bit. Another free modification is I took the rear bumper off. It did stick out a little bit. Also, as you can see, took the springs off of the shocks. So now it's setting real low. Actually sets about a quarter or half an inch lower than it was before. Now, let's look on the inside here, and we'll go ahead and figure out what else I did. I'll flip that up, and there's the inside now. So of course we took the ESC, which was up here, and moved it down, and then we moved the battery up to the front. And then the last free modification, obviously, that I did was the overdrive or underdrive in the rear. So that's right here. You just take that screw right there out, and then that screw right there out, and this whole back piece pops right off. So I put the 20% in. So yeah, there's some free mods that cost $0 that you can do to this truck to get it all raunchy, and it is gonna be beast. I can already tell. So yeah, let's get this out for a little test with these free mods and see how much of a difference it made. All right, let's get this truck out for a test run. I'm going to take it out to Cotton's RC Village and Adventure. Got some great spots out there, and there's some real hard lines on here if you want to pick them. Some easier lines too if you want to stick to the easier routes. This pile of rocks right here is about 5 or 6 feet tall. There's this little water tower, that red thing on the top there, pretty cool. Tons of bridges and stuff in this place, so really great place to test this truck. Balance-wise, articulation-wise, traction and grip-wise, all that stuff. So with all those little tweaks and modifications I did to it already, it's still running stock, pretty much everything, just tweaked and modded a little bit, if you saw the first half of the video there. So we're just testing out those mods and stuff. I will say that the tires are fantastic. I'm glad I kept them on there. I've watched other videos and knew they were pretty good anyways, but again, for my own liking. But I probably will change them eventually, just because I do like my metal bead locks, so I can change tires and change foams and stuff. And these are glued. I know you can buy these tires separate now and put them on a set, but I have so many sets now, it's actually ridiculous. I have a whole tote full of tires that I have for sale when I go out to my swap meets and stuff, and then I have 25 or 30 trucks with a set on each truck that's different, and 3 or 4 tire racks with a good 6 to 8 more sets on them easily. And got a little crazy. I love my wheels and tires. So I'll definitely be changing those at some point, probably. Motor and ESC, like I said before, very fast, hard to control at a low speed. A little disappointed in that. Other than that, the truck was awesome. Like I said, tires were great. Taking the springs off the shocks made a wonderful difference. And as you can see, it's really not hindering it at all. So I'll probably keep those just like that. I like it a lot. Steering servo was solid, super solid. That's just running off that stock ESC. Not sure what the voltage is on that, but I'm running a 3S battery, so probably 6 volt at least, maybe 7.4. We'll see. Yeah. But as you saw just there, and now you can see it kind of bobbing around a little bit. The body mounting system that I did absolutely did not work very well. It stayed on pretty good until I got into a really twisty bind, or I caught the side on a rock. I know that the body itself actually does hang out about a quarter to a half an inch on each side past those sliders, so maybe somebody will come up with maybe some side sliders for it we can mount right up on there. That'll help the body not rub against the rocks, because that was pushing the body up off the mounts that I have on it. So yeah, right there, just did it again. was pretty tough. I had to stop a lot and clip the body back down, hold it in place. So we'll modify that and see if we can't figure that out a little bit better. But yeah, the truck was great. Everything except for that ESC and motor. I wish there was a way you could program that possibly. Maybe there's a dual rate that I could turn down on the remote. I don't know, but you know, out of the box, even with that, it's still too twitchy to be considered like a real good LCG crawler. Definitely a great trail truck, definitely a good crawler, but definitely disappointed in Redcat for making such an awesome chassis. The chassis on this thing is stiff, solid, thick steel, no C-channel anything. It's some good stuff. So real solid chassis. Body looks cool, fits great. Gotta love that front hinge mount that it has. Like I said, it was just my fault not doing the mounting of the rear of the body. I could screw it in and that'll hold it in place no matter what, unless it breaks both the spots where the screws are or rips the body or something. But I think I have another idea that I'm going to try first, just so it's more easy to get on and off without taking a couple screws out. Weight was pretty great on this. I do have some brass that I will be adding to it and some extensions as well, brass ones, so that we can get a little wider stance on it. Didn't have too much of a problem on side hills and stuff, and the foams in these tires really were great. Like I said, besides them being glued plastic rims, I really liked these tires. I would love to have them been bead locks so I could have changed to a metal rim. But the foams are great, and the tires themselves are real nice and grippy, and something a little different too, tread pattern wise. Like I said, I think there's maybe I didn't say, but they're pretty similar to an RGT truck that I have, tread pattern wise. And those were great tires too. They were just a little stiffer of a rubber than these. These are real soft rubber. So yeah, we're gonna switch that motor and ESC out for sure, and try to get that body mounting system fixed. Throw that brass on there, and we're gonna give it another run, I think. So stay tuned for that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm sure you've already seen a lot of these, so I thank you for sticking around, and we'll see you next time, all right? Get out there and have some fun.